Can
Can.
you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
that's cool. Thank you so much for your response. First of all, I would like to say sorry because I had to drag our starting time. We were scheduled to start at around 10:30. However, I had to do some things because my wife is going to work just now. So we had our short um, breakfast together. Okay. So there are about ada berapa ni ah? 13 minus 1, 2, rasa minus 3 kot. Rasanya baru 10 people. Can you please remind your friends, tolong kejut-kejut member yang belum bangun. Maybe someone can text in the group ke, suruh cepat-cepat masuk. Because there are going to be a few things that we are going to cover today. Basically, the first thing that we are going to cover is this one, this grammar part. Okay, this will be the first thing. Right. Yeah. And after that, after we okay, after we're done with the grammar part, mungkin saya kena buat laju-laju lah. I just explain some very brief about this one because I'm very sure you actually know this one. Cuma kita nak recap a bit. And after that, we are going to do this listening activity. Okay, this will be the second. Apa tadi saya tulis ah? First thing. Okay, first thing. And this is going to be the second thing. Alright. And we are going to do listening activity. Ada nanti kita akan buat B. And we are also going to do E. And that's it. Untuk yang online punya session, basically first and second thing ataupun the first and second parts, we are going to do them online. Okay, first and second. Sekejap, ramai pula baru masuk. Nia Luna. First and second, we are going to do from ni lah, 10:45 AM. Until bila tu saya tak tahu lagi, depends. Kita try finish before 11:45 lah, 1 hour. Okay, and the second one, this is going to be your third thing. Pelik lah, first, second, third things ni. Macam maybe the third part lah. Okay, sorry lah, saya tukar lah. The third part is going to be this one, section F dengan section G. But for section F and section G, I am going to share with you the apa nama ni, Google. This is going to be done via Google Quiz. This one Google Quiz, and this one also Google Quiz. Okay, don't worry, it's going to be very, very, very easy as if you participate and join our session now. But if you don't participate seriously, I think it's going to be a bit hard for you. Okay, so can you please say, yes, I'm ready, if you are ready to start. Unmute your microphone and say, yes, I'm ready. So I know that you are ready to start.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, sir. We are ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, sir.
Is the spirit that I want to hear. All right. So let's go with the first thing over here. Okay. The first thing yang saya nak kamu tengok adalah look at these two phrases. Present simple dengan present continuous. Anyone here is brave enough ataupun maybe you know this thing very, very well. Please unmute your microphone and tell me the differences. Maybe one thing lah, one difference that you know between present simple and present continuous. Siapa yang boleh share? Rasa-rasa dia tahu, just share with me. Mungkin korang belajar waktu tadika dulu kan? Present simple and present continuous. Tak nak ke? Nobody wants to try? Yeah, I check my boost credit ada berapa ringgit. Siapa yang berani jawab dan jawapan dia betul, I will share 5 ringgit via boost credit. Sekejap, my boost ada berapa ni? Boost boleh, Touch and Go e-wallet boleh, apa lagi saya ada, GrabPay boleh, Big Pay kalau korang ada. Anyone brave enough? Tak nak ni? Okay lah, I offer 10 ringgit. If you try and you get it correct, I will share with you. But make sure your answer has to be correct lah. Both apa ni? Comparison between present simple and present continuous. I offer RM5, tak ada yang nak. RM10, anyone? Kalau salah tak apa, tapi kalau betul you get RM10. Seriously, tak ada siapa nak try? Ke korang tidur ni?
Sir, boleh saya cuba?
Siapa ya? Can you please let me know your name?
My name is Nikki.
Nikki. Okay, so Nikki would like to try. So I write here Nikki. Merah pula. Tak sedap
Saya
merah. Okay, Nikki, share with me what do you understand the differences between present simple and present continuous.
Ini saya tengok nota last year. Saya tidak yakin lah betul. Ini berdasarkan kefahaman saya je.
Okay.
Present continuous ni dia adalah yang berlaku sekarang. Contoh dia macam contohlah saya guna perkataan attack, menyerang.
Okay.
Kalau present continuous dia sedang berlaku, jadi are attacking. Tapi
Okay.
kalau present simple dia biasanya macam dia tidak guna perkataan are ataupun is. Jadi dia biasa.
Take your time.
Dia biasanya macam digunakan untuk menyatakan fakta.
Okay.
Contohlah saya buat satu ayat, boleh tak, Sir?
Boleh.
Kita terangkan.
It will be better.
Contohlah ayat yang saya guna ni, kalau present simple saya akan tulis crocodile attacks people. Crocodile attacks people.
Okay, the crocodile.
Tapi kalau dalam bentuk present continuous,
can you repeat? Apa tadi crocodile?
Crocodile attacks people.
Crocodile attacks. Okay. People.
Tapi
Right.
kalau dalam bentuk present continuous, crocodile is attacking.
The crocodile, selalu tak ada The crocodile is attacking. Okay, anything else?
Saya rasa itu je yang saya boleh explain, Sir.
Okay, you think that's it? Thank you so much, Nikki. Nikki ya, bukan
Welcome,
Nikki.
Sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Nikki, for your response. Would there be anyone else would like to counter her explanation, and you want to try giving me your understanding? Siapa lagi nak?
Sir,
Yes, who's that?
can I try? I'm Mia.
Mia. Okay. First we got Nikki, and the second one we got Mia. Okay, Mia.
So based on my understanding,
Okay.
present simple tense ni is when we want to talk about fixed habits or routines. Macam that's what we do every single day. Yang things that doesn't change gitu.
Okay, about fixed habit or routine. Okay, thank you so much. What else? Can you give me one example of the routine that you always do? The routine lah, your daily routine.
Brush my teeth.
Your name is Mia So
Yeah.
Mia, brush? Is it brush? BRUSH?
Yes.
You want to correct the form of the word brush ataupun you would agree with this word? Ada tak something you want to correct?
No.
No, okay. So you agree with this one. Okay, so you say Mia brush her teeth every day. Okay. Right. Lagi? Yeah?
And for the present continuous,
Mhm.
what I understand about this one is it talk about actions which are happening at the present moment.
Okay.
But
Wait. I
this
need to take note. Action at the present moment.
moment,
Okay.
but will soon finish.
Okay, we'll soon finish. Example, can you think about one now?
Um, jo- uh, jogging.
Jogging. Give me a full sentence.
Um, apa?
Come on, Mia. Come on, Mia.
Mm, I
I,
am
I, okay, I am.
uh, I am jogging.
I am jogging, boleh? I am jogging double G kan? I am jogging
Mhm. At the park.
at the Prague. Okay. Is there anything else you would like to share?
No, that's
No.
all.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mia, for the effort to try. Ada
Okay.
tak lagi seorang? Anybody else? Rasa-rasa nak try? Okay, so I assume there's nobody else who like to try, but I think we can stop our class now because now you got two teachers, two excellent teachers who can explain to you grammar very well, I would say. Okay, just kidding. We will still have our class now. Okay. Again, I would like to thank both for the effort, and I would say both of them give me a very good explanation to compare between present simple and present continuous. However, because I am offering some amount of money, I have to decide who gives the better explanation, and I have decided that the best explanation goes to Nikki. So I'm going to give Nikki, tadi saya offer berapa ringgit lah? 15 eh? 10 eh? Saya offer 10 ringgit kan? So I give Nikki 10 ringgit and I'm going to give Mia RM 5. Oh. Okay, nasib baik tak ramai lagi orang try. Kalau tak mati dia aku. Okay, the reason why I cannot give Mia apa ni, more than that is because when I asked her about the word brush tadi, kan? In fact, she explained correctly pasal fixed habit and routine. That is correct. However, we have to understand when you want to do present simple, sekejap nanti penuh sangat kat sini. If you want to do present simple, this is the basic rules that you need to remember. Okay, this is the basic rules that you need to remember. First, when the noun is singular form, singular noun, the verb that comes after that has to be in plural verb. Verb dia kena plural. For example, kalau tadi you remember Mia says Mia brush kan? It's actually incorrect. You have to correct it like this. Mia is a singular noun. Okay, Mia ni singular. So, dia punya verb kena Mia brushes. Okay. Maksudnya Mia berus gigi setiap hari lah, lebih kurang kan? Okay, so Mia brushes. So same goes. It's going to be the opposite if the noun is plural. So kalau noun dia plural, so the verb is going to be in singular form. So for example, kita ada they lah. They ramai kan? They work at the supermarket contohnya. Mereka bekerja di supermarket tu. Di pusat membeli belah contohnya kan. Alright, so this is what you have to remember when you are doing present simple. Okay, ini punya basic. While present continuous, just like what Mia, not Mia, just like what Nikki explained to you just now, that's definitely correct. Kan tadi dia kata present continuous ya Present continuous. Basically kalau dia ada I, you, she, he, they, we, it. Okay. Kalau dia punya noun dia adalah I, you, dia ada ni. Bukan. I, he, she, it, you, they, we. Ini adalah noun-noun yang berbeza. So kalau I, dia kena diikuti oleh am. Kalau he, she and it has to be followed by is. Okay, sorry, bukan it. These three words has to be followed by is. And kalau you, they and we has to be followed by are. Dan ketiga-tiga benda ni, macam yang Nikki explain tadi, has to be followed by verb in ing form. For example, I am learning English. Lari pula dia. Sorry. I am learning English now. They are eating the food, for example. Okay, these are some examples lah yang korang kena ingat. Alamak, banyak pula saya explain part tu. So, congratulations to Nikki and 11:03 minit dah. Okay, congratulations to Nikki and siapa tadi? Mia. Nanti you both of you please PM me so you can claim with me based on the apa nama ni? Your your e-wallet that you have. So nanti I'll just transfer the amount that I've promised. Okay, so now we look at A ni. Read the sentence below, match each sentence with one of the present simple sentence with one use of match each sentence with one use of the present simple. Present simple ni banyak dia punya kegunaan. So contohnya, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Which one do you think is correct? A, B, C or D? Who would like to try? Who would like to... Tak ada duit lagi I don't offer money lagi. Saya offer doa je. Biar korang dapat A, PT3 dengan SPM for English. Okay, who would like to try?
Saya, sir.
Hi, Baby Ray. Okay,
Hi, sir.
so what do you think is number one?
Number one, maybe, I think is C.
You think is C? Is it scientific
Yes.
fact? That is correct. So number one adalah fakta sains kan. Dia kata water boils at 100 degrees. Kenapa dia kata kenapa water kita kena guna boils 100 degree ni? Sebab maybe 100 years ago it still boiled in 100 degree. Sekarang pun dia boil 100 degree Celsius juga. And in the future pun dia akan akan always boil at 100 degrees Celsius juga. So it has to be present simple. Dulu, kini dan selamanya sama. Okay, number two. His parents work at a bank. Ini yang mana? A, B or D? Who would like to try? Habits and repeated actions ke, permanent situations ataupun future actions? Siapa tu? Who's that me?
Muhammad Izzuddin.
Muhammad Izzuddin. Okay, Izzuddin. Share with me your answer.
I think the answer is B, permanent situation.
You think it's permanent situation? Yeah,
Yes.
his parents work at a bank. Yeah, I think it's permanent situation. Betul? Dia adalah situasi yang permanent. Maknanya memang parents dia bekerja dekat bank tu. So as you can see, the word parents is plural form. Plural noun. The word work is in singular form. Singular verb. So that is why it makes present simple. So B number 2 jawapan dia. Alamak, dia tak nak padam pula. Okay, number 2 jawapan dia, you say permanent situation. That's wonderful. Correct. Okay, who would like to try number 3? We have a dance class next week.
Sir.
Who's that, sir? Who's that calling me?
AB.
Mana? FB. Okay, FB?
The answer is D.
The answer is D. Future actions based on timetable schedule. Betul lah? Okay. We have assembly next week, for example. All right. Thank you so much, AB. That is also correct. This is going to be number 3. And number 4, of course, it's not going to be there's no other answer. So number 4 is A. Dia kata habits and repeated action. So the English maksudnya, the English kat sini bukan bahasa but the English means orang di Britain. The people in Britain ataupun orang UK lah, basically. We call them the English people. The Englishmen kita panggil. Okay, the English drink a lot of tea. Kita tak boleh cakap, even though the English ni is in singular, nampak macam singular form sebab dia tak ada Englishes kan. Tapi because it is a group of people, so we have to consider that this is as a plural noun. So the word drink has to be in singular verb. Okay, so you have to understand that one. Okay, well done people. We have covered the very first part. Oh, banyak lagi ni. Okay, number 2. Read the sentences below. Match each sentence with one use of present continuous. So kalau kamu tengok present continuous banyak different ways, different functions. First, it explains about actions happening now, sedang berlaku sekarang. Lepas tu temporary situation, situasi yang sementara. Temporary ni sementara Future plans pun boleh juga. I am going to New York next week, contohnya. That's also a future plan. Annoying habits. Kalau kat sini annoying habits je adalah you are always interrupting me. Kan? I think that's one. Lepas tu changing and developing situations in the present. Maksudnya ada keadaan yang berubah-ubah dalam masa yang sekarang. Okay, so I'm just going to share with you the answers. Kalau yang actions happening now, yang A tu, the answer is number 4. The baby is crying, it must be hungry. Maksudnya benda tu sedang berlaku sekarang. Okay? Lepas tu, jap. Actions happening now. That's happening sikit. Macam mana ni This is, jap. Ke nombor 1 adalah annoying habits. What do you think? Saya pun confused kejap. Kita tengok dulu Families are becoming smaller and smaller these days. Okay, family as tu E, number 5 is E sebab dia developing situations in the present. Okay, future plans. I am saving up for car. Future plans nombor 3. Lepas tu, what are you doing at the weekend? What are you doing at the weekend? Astagfirullahaladzim. What are you doing at the weekend is nombor 3. Nombor C. Okay, I am saving for a car is a temporary situations. Annoying habits adalah number 1. And A, number 4, action that is happening now. The baby is crying now. Sorry, happening sikit. Okay, so these are basically the use of present continuous tenses. Okay. Lepas tu kat sini dia kata ada stative verbs. Read the sentences below, underline the verbs. So sekarang we need to understand what is stative verb. Stative verbs. So saya akan tunjuk kat kamu satu nota yang saya screenshot. It is down here. Okay, so kalau korang nampak kat sini dia kata what is stative verbs? Stative verbs, stative verbs are not usually used in continuous tenses. Okay, dia tidak digunakan dalam continuous tenses. They are called stative because they describe states and not actions. Okay, dia merujuk kepada, dia bukan perbuatan. Okay, contohnya memasak, cooking, ataupun driving, ataupun learning. Learning itu bukan perbuatan. To talk about the present, we use these verbs in the present simple tense. Okay, verb ni digunakan dalam present simple. The most common tu lah the word hate, like, love, need, prefer, want. So semua benda ni tak ada dalam bentuk ing. So kita tak akan guna contohnya needing, jarang. Lepas tu preferring pun jarang juga. Okay, so So basically stative verbs ni dia digunakan most of the time in present simple. Dalam present simple tense lah yang S, N, P, V dengan P, N, S, V tadi tu yang kita buat. Alright, so saya just tengok satu example. Jane loves her new house. Okay, the word loves here dia adalah sesuai sebagai stative verbs. So kita tak gunakan dia dengan ing. Okay, so now we are going to look at the example from the task up here. Oops, sorry. Okay, sorry tak boleh nak zoom in lagi. So numbers yang C basically read the sentences below and underline the verbs. Peter hates his new school. Hates is the stative verbs. And number 2, he understands the problem now. Boleh juga understanding sebenarnya. But in this particular sentence, it is much better for you to use understands. Maksudnya dia memahami satu perkara itu sekarang. Okay. These flowers smell wonderful. Kita tak cakap smelling ataupun the flowers are smelling wonderful. No, we don't say like that. And the last one, who owns the blue car outside? Maksudnya siapa yang memiliki kereta biru yang ada di luar tu. So remember, stative verbs is always used in present in present simple form, dalam bentuk present simple. Okay, sorry I have to move very fast. We are going to look at D. Complete the rule with the present simple or present continuous. We don't use some verbs in continuous tenses. They are called stative because they describe states and not actions. To talk about the present, we use the verbs in the. Okay, maknanya bila kita nak cakap tentang benda yang present, sedang berlaku, we talk with in the continuous tense, dalam bentuk continuous. Maksudnya ada is, am ataupun are plus verb ing form. Itu maksudnya yang continuous. Okay, okay, very quickly we move to C. Some verbs can be both stative and action verbs but with different meaning. How does the meaning of think change in the sentences below? They think that having a lot of children is fantastic. They are thinking of ini maksudnya perbezaan dia lah. Macam mana pergunaan perkataan think tadi. In number 1 is as stative verb. Okay, in number 1 is as stative verbs, yang mana dia digunakan dalam present simple tense. Dan yang kedua je dalam bentuk present continuous tense lah. Ini maksudnya macam dia orang tu sedang merancang. They are thinking, dia orang sedang terfikir untuk berpindah ke rumah lain dalam tahun ini. Sorry, I have to move a bit fast. But for now, do you have any questions to ask? Anyone would like to ask any questions regarding what I have explained to you just now?
No, sir.
No,
No, sir.
Saya rasa among the mungkin yang pening sikit bahagian stative verbs ni lah. But yang penting ingat ni je, kalau nampak stative, ingat present simple. That is quite easy. Okay, so since no question, nanti this one you are going to answer in Google quiz. And now we are going to move to listening activity. So I'm going to play the listening after this, and you are going to answer the question by looking at the pictures over here. Yang kita akan buat adalah, kita akan buat yang B, look at the pictures in A and match them to these questions. Nanti kamu kena match mana gambar yang bersesuaian. Lepas tu kita akan buat E. So kejap, saya kena buka recording. So I hope you are ready. We are going to start with bahagian B Dia laju sikit tau dia punya recording. So kalau boleh korang cuba tangkap. Okay, I'm going to start now. If possible, please take a piece of pen and paper. And I want you to focus on these 3 questions and also the pictures in 1, 2 and 3 on the left untuk kamu decide mana jawapan dia. Dekat sini you have to match the question here yang 1, 2, 3 tu dengan huruf yang ada dekat dalam sini. Okay, you have to match with the letters from the picture. So I'm going to play the recording now.
Listening. Unit 1, page 10, C. 1. Where did the woman meet her cousin? Did you remember to go to the library yesterday?
I did, but I was late because I saw my cousin before I got there.
Yes, she told me. She said she met you in the car park on her way to the supermarket.
That's right. Of course, she had to show me her new car.
Okay, who would like to try? What is the answer for number 1? Where did the woman meet her cousin? Anyone would like to volunteer?
Sir,
Yes, who's that? Nia.
Luna.
Okay, Luna. Okay, where did the woman meet her cousin?
She met her cousin at the car park.
At the car park. So car park, which number?
2.
Number
B.
2, B. Yeah, that is how you do lah basically. Okay, the woman meet her cousin at the car park. So the answer is 2B. So now I'm going to continue with the next part.
2. Who does the man's niece take after?
So you finally met your niece yesterday. Who did she take after?
Well, she doesn't look like her dad at all. I suppose she does look a bit like her mother, but overall, I think she looks most like her grandmother. 3.
Okay, so who do you think the man's niece is taking after? Siapa nak try? Anyone?
Saya sir.
Siapa tu? Who's that?
Baby Ray.
Baby Ray again. Okay, Baby Ray. So who does the man's niece take after?
The grandmother.
The grandmother. So do you think, which picture do you think is the correct answer?
3A.
3A. Well done. Thank you so much, Baby Ray Hernandez. All right. So we are going to continue with number 3. I'm going to play the recording now.
How does the man's daughter spend her free time? I think my daughter should spend a bit more time outside. She could be riding her bicycle or something.
Well, at least she's doing something creative. Practicing the violin is much better than just sitting watching TV.
You're right, but sometimes I want a little peace and quiet. Listening. Unit.
Sorry. Okay, so who would like to try? What do you think the man's daughter does to spend her free time? Siapa nak try? Is it bicycle or watching TV or practicing violin?
Me, sir.
Yes, Izzuddin.
Yes.
Yeah, so what do you think the answer is, Izzuddin?
Number 1, C. Riding the bicycle.
Number 1, C. Is it that's what she is doing at the moment ataupun during the free time? Siapa lagi yang agree with siapa ni? Izzuddin. Or maybe you have other answers.
Saya mau disagree.
You would disagree, Nikki. Okay, why Nikki?
I think the answer is picture 1A, which is violin.
Oh, so we have 1A and 1C now. Okay. So you agree with that one? What about the other? Thank you, Nikki. I think I want to hear from other people juga lah. Can I pick Akilah Shazani?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Akilah. So what is your answer?
1B.
1B. Oh, this is interesting. We have 3 different answers, 1A, 1B, and 1C. So kena cari lagi lah ni. I want to hear from siapa ni? Daryl Emmanuel.
1C, sir.
Your answer is 1C. So we got 2 from 1C. Herlin Midi. Herlin Midi ni siapa nama dia?
Yes, sir.
So what is your answer, Herlin?
1C.
1C also. What about the others? Siapa lagi saya nak try ni? Dayang Akilah Dayang Akilah.
I'm gonna go to, I think it's 1C.
You think it's 1C?
Yes.
Oh, ramai 1C dah. Jom kita tengok yang lain lah. Siapa ni ya? Sekejap. Option 1. Dania Alisha.
Yes, sir.
What is your answer, Dania?
1A.
1A. Alamak. So apa jawapan dia sebenarnya? Jom. I think it's better for us to listen again. So you have to look for how does the man's daughter spend her free time? Apa yang anak dia buat untuk meluangkan masa. Sekejap.
1. Page 10, C. 1.
Had to show me her new car.
2. Who does the man's niece take after?
So you finally met your niece yesterday.
Not this one.
Suppose she does look a bit like her mother, but overall, I think she looks most like her grandmother. 3. How does the man's daughter spend her free time? I think my daughter should spend a bit more time outside. She could be riding her bicycle or something.
Well, at least she's doing something creative. Practicing the violin is much better than just sitting watching TV.
You're right, but sometimes I want a little peace and quiet. Listening.
Oops. Okay, so now that we have listened for the second time, anyone would like to give me the final answer? Yang yakin betul jawapan with the answer. Siapa nak try?
Boleh try lagi tak, sir?
Boleh ba, Baby Ray? So what's your answer, Baby Ray?
My answer is 1C. Riding the
1C.
bicycle.
Riding the bicycle. Okay. Saya rasa kan, from my understanding, the answer is 1A. Why it's 1A? Kalau korang dengar, dia kata he wish the daughter could spend her time outside riding bicycle. This is what the father wish. Kan? However, that lady says that at least she's doing something good, which is practicing the violin. This is what she's doing. Kan? Sebab dia tanya kat sini, how does the man's daughter spend her free time? Okay. Tetapi the siapa ni? The father tadi dia cakap he wants peace while watching TV macam tu lebih kurang, if I'm not mistaken. Dia nak ketenangan, so dia nak anak dia pergi main violin. Betul tak? Would you agree with me? Dia tak nak anak dia main violin, but he wants the daughter to go outside.
Yes, sir, I agree.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yeah, so I think the answer is 1A. Okay, this is a bit tricky sebab semua gambar dia guna. Tapi akhirnya jawapan dia adalah apa yang perempuan tu cakap, not what the man is actually saying. Okay, so I guess we are good to go now. Very confusing, but well, you did a good job, people. So now I'm going to continue with 1.2E. Now another listening task. You are going to choose your answer based on the pictures that you see from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So just like what we did just now, after each of the recording, I am going to stop the recording and ask you the answer so we can, everyone will know the correct answer together. All right, so I hope you're all ready. I'm going to play track number 2.
Listening. Unit 1, page 10.
Yep.
Listening. Unit 1, page 10, E.
There are 6 questions in this part. For each question, there are 3 pictures and a short recording. Circle the correct picture A, B, or C. 1. Which girl is her sister?
Here they come now. Is your sister the one with the short hair?
No, my sister's got long, straight hair.
Is she wearing shorts?
Yes, that's her.
2. Who are the neighbour's children?
Too fast. Okay, so who would like to share with me the answer? What do you think the answer for number 1?
Wearing shorts.
Sorry. Siapa saya nak pilih ya? Nur Fasihah Azlia. Nur Fasihah. Mesti tidur ni. Fasihah ni mesti tidur. Joey Franco.
Yes, sir.
Hi Joey. So what do you think is the answer for number 1, which is her sister?
Number 1A.
Number 1A. The most important thing tadi dia kata apa, long straight hair kan? Okay, that's why lah
Yes,
pasal
sir.
dia pakai short. That is correct. Thank you so much Joey. So now I'm going to continue the recording. Everyone please focus. Look at number 2. Who are the neighbor's children?
Yes, that's her.
2. Who are the neighbour's children? Have you seen the new neighbours yet?
Not to speak to, but I saw them arrive in their car yesterday.
Did you say they've got twin girls, or is it twin boys they've got?
Neither. They've got a boy and a girl.
Wow, this is interesting. So what would I like to say? The answer. Siapa ni? Hyukzi. I don't know how to pronounce. HYUCKZZZII. Yes, what is your answer?
2B.
Number 2B. What kind of what pair of twins that they have?
One girl and one boy.
Yeah, one girl and one boy. If you remember from the conversation, he said that neither girls and boy, maksudnya bukan kembar perempuan ataupun bukan kembar lelaki saja, but it's actually a mix of boys and girls. So the answer for number 2 is B. Thank you, blah 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 Z. Okay. So we are going to continue with the next one. Number 3. What time will the boy leave?
3. What time will the boy leave?
What time do we need to leave to collect Dad from the station?
Well, his train is arriving at 2:30 and it takes about 40 minutes to drive there, so you should leave at about 1:50.
Oh, I thought we were leaving just after 2. But you're right. We should give ourselves more time to make sure we're not late.
Alright, this one. What time will the boy leave? Saya nak dengar from maybe Dania Alisha. Dania Alisha. What is your answer, Dania?
150.
150A. Okay. If you remember the conversation tadi, it says that macam 14 minutes earlier. But it's actually not 14 Kadang-kadang the pronunciation tu memang a bit confusing for us because this is not our mother tongue, but it's actually 40 minutes earlier for them to arrive at the station. So it has to be 150 lah, 40 minutes sebelum tu. Thank you, Dania Alisha. Next we move to number 4. Where do Sophie and her family live now? So I'm going to continue.
4. Where does Sophie and her family live now?
My cousin Sophie and her family are going to move to London.
Oh, really? I thought they liked Brighton. They seem very happy here. Do they come from London then?
No, they're from Oxford originally.
All right. Can I have Balkis? What is your
Yes,
answer?
sir.
What is your answer, Balkis?
4B.
4B. Yang kamu kata dia tinggal di Brighton. What about Aishi? What do you think the answer is for number 4, Aishi?
Yes, sir. A.
Okay, not one laki punya. A. Okay, so we have 2 answers. We got London and you also got Brighton. I want to hear from Emil Firdaus.
1 F4A, sir.
Which Emil Firdaus ni perempuan pula. Another one answered A. Wow, this is interesting. Dia tanya where do Sophie and her family live now? Dia tinggal sekarang. Maybe one last I want to check from Fasihah ni tadi ada lagi tak? Ke Fasihah dah hilang dah? Sambung tidur.
Yes, sir.
Oh ada. Fasihah, what is your answer Fasihah?
4B.
Number 4B. Oh, there are two people with two different answers. So I'm going to share with you the answer. The answer is B. Dia cakap pasal London tu, they plan to move to London. But I think they are, apa tadi ayat dia, macam enjoying their time here in Brighton. So now here, but they are actually coming from Oxford. They are from Oxford. Okay? So a bit fast, tapi I'm glad that most of you can get it. So number 4, the answer is B. Okay, let's look at number 5. When will they have their picnic? Bila diorang akan buat picnic?
5. When will they have their picnic?
Do you want to come for a picnic in the park this Saturday?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm going to see my grandparents. They live a long way away, and we're travelling up on Friday. We could go on Sunday, though.
Okay. I'll ask Mum to get some things at the market on Saturday morning.
That's
Sorry.
It's great. Thanks.
All right, number 5. Any volunteer? When will they have their picnic? Klik. Abby? Siapa tu? Siapa just share?
It is they will have their picnic on Sunday.
On Sunday. So they will move on Friday. They travel on Friday. On Saturday, I think macam dia nak ajak their mum to buy something. Kan, buy something. And the actual day of the picnic is on Sunday. Thank you so much, Mia. Wonderful. And the last one for today. What did the boy think of his friend's father? Apa yang dia rasa pasal bapak kawan dia? Saya pun confused muka dia. Ni macam confused. This one macam looks happy. This one macam a bit shocked. Tapi tak tahulah, I don't know. Let's listen together and get the answer.
6. What did the boy think of his friend's father?
I'm a bit scared of your father. He looks very serious.
Oh, don't worry. That's just because you haven't met him before.
So he's not always like that?
Not at all. He's actually very friendly and relaxed.
Listening. Unit 2.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so ni bukan confused lah. Ni basically is serious. Okay, can I have Dayang Akilah? Back to Dayang Akilah. What do you think the answer is for number 6?
A, sir.
Dayang Akilah says the answer is A, and I think I would agree with you. The boy thinks that his friend's father is serious, but he's actually not if you know him better. All right, so thank you Dayang Akilah for the answer, and thank you everyone for your participation. Kenapa dia makin kecil? Sorry. I hope you learn very well. Hi sayang. Sorry jadi got plus. I hope all of you learn very well today. And this is not the end of our session for today. I have prepared one quiz for you, a very short quiz about 19 questions based on section F and section G of this page number 9. Page number 9, yes. So after this, after you go out of the call, I'm going to share with you the link, and I want everyone to answer. And please submit it before 12:30 today. Alright. So is there any question that you would like to ask before I let you all go? Do you have any question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No question, sir.
Alright.
No question.
Okay, so I guess that's it for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for your participation again, and enjoy the quiz and enjoy the remaining of your day and have a good weekend. With that, thank you. Bye and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Salam, sir. Thank you,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye.